Well, Gary, a 2-0 win away on the road tonight. Hemel Hempstead. What's your thoughts on the game tonight?
Yeah, I thought we were really good. Good value for it. Started really well. Played some really nice stuff, like I said, and deservedly got ourselves in front. Could have gone in front quicker as well. You know, Freddie's had a good chance really early on. But yeah, look, we went in at half time 2-0 up, and as I said, I thought we were thoroughly deserving of that.
Obviously, 2 changes been made into the team tonight, with obviously Nat Williams and Craig come back onto the team. How do you think? What was your thoughts on those 2 performances tonight?
Yeah, it's good. Certainly from that side, certainly just gives us a little bit more balance. I mentioned on Saturday, he just gives us a nice bit of balance there, and he's calm on the ball. So that allowed us to sort of, you know, to play through the lines a little bit easier. But yeah, I thought he was good. I thought 𝗣cie just moving from the wider areas up the centre allowed us to again be a tiny bit more aggressive at the top end of the pitch as well. So yeah, I thought they both did really well, but we defended manfully when we needed to, and like I said, we played some really nice stuff in both halves. So yeah, everybody for me, like I said, putting a shift in was very good this evening. Obviously
Nat come back into an injury. Obviously Tom and Evans obviously on the bench tonight as well. How important is to see players come from injury busy come back to the squad?
Yeah, it will be, because it's a really busy time. Certainly Christmas is, and into January it's very busy. That schedule sort of allows a bit of fatigue. We've got people returning from injury, so Aaron Holloway obviously tonight had to come off. He was a little bit fatigued. You know, he's just done 2 nights after having been out. So, well, not necessarily 2 nights, because he's had to come off tonight. So it's really important. And those returning, you know, not necessarily, we can't flog them to death, so to speak. So yeah, look, they'll all be important. We've got, hopefully Jake Evans will come back in the next week or so. Alex Bray's not a million miles away, so hopefully we'll have those 2 back in certainly before sort of the Christmas period, or the end of the Christmas period. So that'll give us some competition for places, but also, as I said, to, you know, allow us to have some quality. We had to leave Will King out tonight just because he's got a bit of a reoccurrence of his knee problem, but looks like we might have to manage that and go week to week with him. But yeah, Tom coming back as well. We need to, you know, get a tiny few more minutes into him as well. But yeah, he'll be really key to us. And like I say, getting into January and the second half of the season, you know, we're going to need absolutely everybody.
Obviously this weekend, back away from league action into the FA Trophy this time with Gloucester City, the visitors. Obviously Mike Cook, a person you're very familiar with, the ex-Chippenham manager here. What's your thoughts ahead again on Saturday?
Yeah, it'll be a tough game. It'll be a real tough game. You know, I've watched a couple of bits on them. Certainly, you know, they won their last couple, but they were really good in their last league game. And before that, I felt they probably deserved more than what they got out of the games that certainly I've seen. So it'll be a tough test. We know they've got some good players. They're in a you know, a really tough league as well. Probably maybe different to the one, you know. I know they're the same level, but the north and south from what we see is probably you know, not necessarily polar opposites, but they're different. So they're a really good side, and it'll be, like I say, a real tough test for us, and we'll welcome back those and obviously the returning players as well. So it'll be nice to see them just from that aspect. But yeah, look, we're expecting a tough test, and as always, because we're at home, we'll look to try and win that game as well and progress to the trophy.
Cheers, Gary. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.